Oh man, I cannot wait. No excuses, none, zip, zada, nada. No excuses. There is none. Guys, this is T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. And guys, we have a fight this weekend. I'm not sure if you heard about it or not, but it involved two fighters. One named Deontay Wilder and one named Tyson Fury. And guys, there's no excuses. There's no excuses Fury can make. There's no excuses Wilder can make. None. They already fought. See, the element of surprise is gone. It is gone. What? See, they seen each other in the ring. They been to the mountaintop. There's no excuses. There's no, well, I just came back. I wasn't in shape. There's none of that. Fury, it's none of that. There's no, oh, I was anxious. I wanted to knock him out. It was a big time show. I was going for it. There's none of that. What we are going to get is pure action in the building. The one, the only, Poetic Chaos. Good morning, the greatest commentator. Thank you. I appreciate it. Much love. And I will be live. Poetic. And anybody catch this video, I will be live fight night. We will do numbers. We will run them numbers. We're going to do it. I'm sipping coffee too. Listen, I had to step away from my desk for a minute because in this fight right now, guys, there's no excuses. There's nothing that can be made. Nobody's surprised. See, when they first fight, you don't know what's coming. You don't know. You don't know what shape Fury's going to be in. You don't know what Deontay Wilder's going to do. But they've been there, done that. There's no, oh, I didn't train enough. Oh, I wasn't ready. There's none of that. Those excuses are gone. Flush. We're going to get a pure fight. We're going to get a 50-50 fight, in my eyes. That could go extremely one way. And that all depends on the fighters. This is a 50-50 fight. I'm not dumb. Even if I pick Deontay Wilder to win, I'm not dumb. I see Fury. He's a 6'9" mover, groover, slicker. Like, you know, like, would reach that he can reach to the top of the house and grab a stick off that fell off the tree. He got stupid reach, reflexes, speed, combination. The guy feints and twitches so much, I think he having spasms in the ring. But he's just trying to trick his opponent to not knowing when he's actually going to go. Fury is talented. He's gifted. Deontay Wilder, special. Thunderbolt. The real life Luke Cage, or AKA the real life Iron Fist. Most of the time, I can't even say 9 out of 10, but most of the time, in a rematch, it favors the boxer, right? Kovalev versus Ward fight. The first fight was close. Second fight, Ward took over. Castillo and Floyd Mayweather, first fight was close. Second fight, he took over. We've seen it throughout history. But this is not that. See, a lot of those guys had good power. Wilder has phenomenal power. Game-changing power. You just can't. You're never safe. You're never safe. We're going to get some special. I will be live. Taking phone calls, call-ins, predictions, UK and USA. I don't discriminate. Bring your smoke. Only thing I say is if you come to the channel when I'm live, bring your smoke. But if you're choking on the smoke, you brought it on your damn self. Because where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's a fire, there's a blaze. And where there's a blaze, there's me. And I will be back at it, like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. I'm excited. I don't know, man. Because Tyson Fury is training his fucking ass off. He's not cutting corners. He's not taking nothing for granted. He is cutting out things he has done for years. Because after having the first fight, and no matter how much Tyson Fury says that Deontay Wilder is one of his easiest fights ever, there is no way that he will make life changes for this fight, for the easiest fight ever. You just won't. For the easiest fight ever, you don't even train. You have a hard time just getting motivated. That's not the case. And Deontay Wilder knows what it takes. He knows what's coming. They've been in the ring before. There's no excuses. Once you have fought, there's no surprises. There's no, I'm going to trick him and do this. He don't know what's coming. We know what's coming. There's no, oh, I was out of shape. Oh, I was fat. There's none of that. There's only pure action and satisfaction. Mike Caps in the building. Good morning. Jay Furr, DeVille, what's going on, homie? Said good morning. Ready for you to talk that boxing talk, bro. Listen, man, I'm ready, bro. I only hate that, I'm at work. I got to sneak away for a minute. I don't get lunch breaks, guys. They done threw my whole schedule off. They are paying me for it. I do get overtime for it, but pretty much I don't have lunch breaks. It's just long-ass days with a lot of work. But I'm going to sneak away. And the one day I'm not working, this Saturday, the people will be here. The channel will be live. It'll be lit like a cigarette. And I'm going to puff on it. The phone lines will be open. Call in, make your predictions. Give your thoughts. Because that's all they are. That's all you can do. Because you can't tell me who's going to win because those two guys got to fight it out. Mike Cass says I'm laid off till April. Do you do seasonal work, bro? Or, I'm hoping that, maybe there's something that normally go. If it's not, man, damn, bro. Yeah. Couple months, man, that can be pretty tough, man. That can be pretty tough. Hopefully it's something like seasonal where it's a normal layoff during this time and pick back up. But yeah, concrete, okay. That's what it is. Okay. But man, it's so fucking exciting. Listen, I gotta take my hat off to everyone that's been involved with this. PBC, ESPN, Sky Sports, BT Sports. Listen, guys, the promotion for this fight has been phenomenal. No matter where you turn, they have been pushing Deontay Wilder versus Fury. Guys, there's a show coming on tonight. I think it's called The Masked Singer. Wilder and Fury is going to be on that episode. They are pushing it, guys, like pushing weights. Put a plate on each side and watch me push it. Too cold in Toronto. Bro, I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. You can find me in St. Louis. You know what? Listen, bro, it's not as bad today. It's been pretty bad some days, but today it's cold, but it's not, freezing like it was maybe a couple of days ago. But listen, man, I wish I can go longer, but I want to give you guys this work. There's no excuses, and I'm happy. When a fight is said and done, and whoever won, they just won. That's what's great about it. See, the first time, because we didn't know what shape Fury was going to be in, everything he did that surprised us was like, oh, wow, oh, he's doing so good. But he done had 2 fights since then. Wilder had 2 fights since then. Wilder, his thing was that, hey, man, I was on pay-per-view for the first time. I was trying to deliver in a big way, and I went for the home run shot before it presented itself. Both guys said a lot of things leading to the reason why the performance led to it being a draw. The great thing about the second fight is there's no excuses. You know who you're fighting. You know what it's bringing. You know each fighter is going to train their ass off. It doesn't matter if Fury said he thought he won. It doesn't matter if Deontay Wilder thought he won, because the one thing both of these fighters realized was that they were in a real fight. For I would say the biggest fight in each one of their careers, they were in. Fury was floored twice. Wilder was getting boxed in some rounds by Fury. You can argue who won or who didn't win. It was ruled a draw. But I'm telling you, this fight coming up, this will not be a draw. For this question, we will get answers. There will be a winner. Michelle in the building, how are you doing? Who's the ref in this fight? You know what? I don't know yet. Portical says Lola. Yeah, that's the one, the only, the beautiful Lola. Guys, listen, I'm going to be live this fight, like I do every fight. You know how we do. We're going to run the numbers up. We're going to get a lot of people in the chat room. We're going to take phone calls in. And listen, there won't be no picture. It'll be your boy, T-Dub, what's blazing the sports, in front of the camera, doing his thoroughism. And you already know I got to do my push-ups so I don't look bad in front of the camera. You know, make sure my teeth are pearly white. Make sure my breath ain't stinking. But all right, guys, let me get back to work. T-Dub, what's blazing the sports.